Hello and welcome to the first episode of CB Podcast, where we'll sit and talk to teachers, managers, administrative staff, and learners from CB centers to share their experiences, beliefs, or ambitions with us. In this first episode, my guest is Mr. Nghị. Mr. Nghị is the co-founder and deputy director at CB Centers. Mr. Nghị holds an MA in Applied Linguistics and has taught English for over 26 years. Mr. Nghị has primarily worked with high school students from rural areas to urban settings and has coached gifted learners for national competitions. Hello, Mr. Nghị, and thank you for being here. It's a great honor to have you here as my special guest for the first episode of CB Podcast. How are you?
Yes, I'm very great and waiting for your broadcast to broadcast.
Thank you very much. I'm so happy to have you here. Let's start. Mr. Nghị, my first question for you is, please could you tell us a bit about the early days of CB Centers?
In the beginning, we had only two teachers. Can you guess?
You and Mr. Tali.
Yes, that's right. The biggest challenge was that there was no similar model for us to follow. We had to design everything from scratch, designing the program, teaching, adjusting along the way until they are effective.
Was there any other authorized Cambridge exam center when you first began in this region?
We are the Cambridge authorized exam center right first from the beginning.
So we were the first one to begin. Mr. Nghị, how have CB centers developed today compared to the first days?
Yes, today we have developed into a system with 25 branches in 4 provinces, and the number of students about 15,000 with more than 500 teachers and staff.
That's amazing. These are staggering numbers, and I think our latest branch is the one in Kanto, if I'm not wrong.
Yes, that's right.
Excellent. Mr. Nghị, we have Cambridge exams held here at CB Centers. How often do we administer Cambridge exams here for our students?
Yes, it depends on the number of students registered, but usually we often it about 1 month.
Mr. Nghị, I know we also have a lot of IELTS programs here. Can you please tell us a bit about our IELTS courses?
Yes, with IELTS program, we developed it after the Cambridge program. But nowadays the number of students are increasing, and I'm proud to say that CB has just got the license to organize a testing center in Mỹ Tho.
That's amazing. Very happy. Good news. So remember, if you're going to take your IELTS exam, computer delivered, now CB Centers offer that in CB Mỹ Tho. Mr. Nghị, please tell us about some of the competitions, scholarships, and trips that we have for our learners at CB Centers.
Yes, about competition. CB organized a lot of competition, for example, storytelling competition, ring the golden bells. Yeah. About the scholarship, we have a scholarship named From Zero to Hero. Many occasions like summer trip, CB Day, and it attracted thousands of staff and learners to enjoy.
I couldn't agree more. Excellent. Mr. Nghị, you have been a teacher for over 25 years. Now my question is there a student that stands out in mind? Somebody that you always remember?
Yes, one memorable story I never forget is about a student 20 years ago. She came from a very poor family, but she studied very hard and was admitted to Bintare High School for gifted students. At first, she must go to study a lot, but later she get the scholarship from Ho Chi Minh City Television, and now she is the teacher at Cambridge too.
But, oh, I didn't know that. That's so exciting. Great. And Mr. Nghị, you have taught to students in less privileged contexts in the suburbs. Please tell us how the teaching environment was different in those contexts?
Yes, in the past, students from suburban area did not have many opportunity. You know, no internet, no laptop, no smartphone. And the classroom was equipped just the blackboard and chalk.
Right.
So the teacher must struggle to give the best lesson with all the teaching tool that they can invent. Yeah. But now the things are different.
True.
Yeah.
True.
Students can access many resources.
Yeah.
So it makes them a very big difference in their learning journey.
Absolutely agree. Yeah, that's wonderful. Ms. Nghi, you have also coached gifted students for national competitions. Please tell us a little bit about that.
Yes, students from gifted school, they study a lot to prepare for national excellent student contest. And to help them, the teacher must prepare a lot of material.
Right.
So they are really bookworm.
Personally, I believe it's not easy to remain a teacher for many years because of a lot of factors. You were a teacher for nearly 3 decades. What kept you motivated to go on and on and on?
Being a teacher does not bring you much money.
True.
But it gives you something far more valuable. You can watch the student grow and succeed. That means you can learn something from the student when you teach them. Very interesting, and it kept me motivated in becoming a teacher.
Lovely. I totally agree because I also think that learning is always a mutual path. It is a two-way street.
Yes, that's right.
Where teachers and learners can learn from one another. Thank you. Ms. Nghi, you have a very beautiful belief and philosophy. And you say that there are no poor students, only students who haven't reached their full potential yet. Could you please tell us what you mean by that?
Yes, of course. I believe that each child has their own pace of learning. For example, in the first language, some child they can start to speak at the age of 2, but the other they only can speak at the age of 4. It does not mean one child is less capable than the other. Just when they grow enough, they can explore their potential. That's
excellent. I completely agree. So that is also true for language learning, that some students start speaking the target language a bit earlier than the others, and it does not necessarily mean that those who started speaking earlier are smarter than those. Wonderful.
Yes, I can give you one more example about this case. Yes. If in a class you see one student sit still, it doesn't mean that they are passive. Maybe they cannot speak well, but they can read well, they can listen well, or they can have a special talent.
Absolutely, yeah. Maybe they're shy, maybe they are less confident than peers, but I totally agree that they're not passive learners there necessarily. Excellent, I love it. Thank you. Mr. Nghi, how do you see CB centers in the next 5 years?
In the next 5 years, CB Center will teach more subjects by English, not only teach English just like now. And CB may develop into a language school where students can learn many new things.
Oh, different subjects as well as English at CB centers.
Yes, that's right.
That sounds very exciting. And finally, Ms. Nghi, I have one last sentence for you to finish. Please finish this sentence. In my opinion, a great teacher is one who...
I believe that a great teacher is one who inspires students to discover their potential and gives them confidence to grow.
I love it. Ms. Nghi, it was such a great pleasure to have you as my first and very special guest on the CB podcast. Thank you for your time, for being here. I really enjoyed our time.
Thank you for inviting me.
Thank you very much. And thank you for staying with us. Please stay tuned for the next episode for CV Podcast.